Hi guys, this is Fans View TV. My name is Ahmed and joining me is Daniel, a Manchester United fan. The game between Manchester United and Conventry is over. 3-3 final score, but Manchester United won 4-2 on penalties. So Daniel, what do you have to say? Let me confess, as a Manchester United fan, I am disappointed. I am disappointed.
This for me, this is the worst performance all season round. I care less what happened with Brentford. I care less what happened with Bournemouth. I care less the City game. I care less all the games they've bottled this season thus far. This for me is a sham. This has no reason to happen. It shouldn't be happening. Look, you can't be leading up until the 71st minute and you lose the game. As far as I'm concerned, that's a loss. You can't concede 3 goals to a team in what's it called in the lower tier.
Eight in the championship.
Football, conceding 3 goals in the last 20 minutes of the game. It is for me a no. And I say again, I can understand the Garnacho sub, but Kobe Minor for Eriksen, you can tell me you're looking for control all you have, but all of us who support Manchester United thus far this season would agree that Eriksen, for any time he plays thus far this season, he is a shadow of himself. He is a negative to the entire team. He brings us more issues defensively. He's not physical. He can run the spaces. And then with the amount of spaces Manchester United get to leave, the gaps between players in the middle of the park, you can't have Eriksen in a game where you could say that the opponent, because from the beginning of the second half, these guys came out to play.
Yeah.
And you're looking at...
I said Manchester United played better in the first half. Second half, I don't know what happened.
You're looking at the tempo of the game. And you keep saying, oh, you want to control, you want to retain the ball, and that's why you have Eriksen on the floor. But he doesn't do it. Again, we conceded to a square play. Play through the middle, send it to the diagonal, swing it in, boom. Sims goal. The goal Sims scored at the 71st minute. That was how it happened. They were caught on the break. The ball was taken down the channel, swung to the diagonal, brought back into the middle of the park. Boom. You have the goal. For the umpteenth time since last season, if you remember the 6-3 trashing against Manchester City, 4 of those goals came exactly.
Most of the goals were cut back.
4 of the goals were all cut back from the left channel. Time and time again. No, for me, this is a loss. I'll be very honest with you, right? I actually was very happy that the 121st minute goal actually went in favor of Conventry, because I was like, we have no business in the final. For me, Conventry is more deserving of being in the final. I'll be very honest with you. I'm a Manchester United fan, but this is bullshit. These players should have their heads inside pouches in shame, because this is no, there is no excuse for this. All the players, the coaches, the entire crew deserve, or rather, they ought to apologize to the fan base, because is a shame of a display. It's a shame. You can't be leading 3 goals with 3 goals or by 3
my
goals.
Question is, what about the leaders on the pitch? What were they doing? Why were the leaders on the pitch not doing? What was Casemiro doing? What was Maguire doing? What was Bruno doing? Why can't you tell them to calm down, let's control the game? Calm down and let's control the game. What were they doing? Why are they leaders on the pitch?
No.
I blame the coach too. I also blame the coach.
I blame the coach.
I wanted him to remove Rashford and leave Garnacho.
That would have been the better sub. But I could understand. Oh, you could tell me Garnacho in the last couple of weeks have actually been looking lethargic in some way, not so crisp. But if you actually, I would agree with you, yeah, because Rashford for me was just here and there. There was nothing really consistent about him throughout the game up until the time he strode out as a result of it, probably maybe pulling a muscle or something. But if you ask me, Eriksen has no business in this game. I'll be very honest with you. Why do you Oh, you know that Ahmad can play in the midfield three. Then why is he on the bench? Why is he on the bench? Is enough first to an extent, not as good enough as probably Kobe Mino and what's it called Denacho, but forcing to an extent is also anti-press. The lad is good on the ball, he's composed, but is much rusty. He hasn't suited up for the club. I think in the last 2 months or 3 months, he has suited up just twice for the club. I came in a sub. In a game like this, I know you beg all the whole he's experienced and all of that, but look, you say you are building a team. Obviously, we know Eriksen is walking away at the end of the season. He's not a part of the team. Make some decisions like you've got balls. Pardon my language. But like, come on. For me, the coach, like I said, the entire whatever frame that constituted that team and that display today, they should apologize to the fan. No, it can't be taken. As far as I'm concerned, we have no business in this final. Coventry won this game. I'll be very honest with you. Like, nah. Conceding 3 goals in the last 20 minutes to a championship side. No, conceding 4 goals, including the one cancelled. Plus multiple attempts at your goalposts. There was the strike that prompted a save from Onana. There was the one with the crossbar. That was the one. Oh, come on, man. Look, they were so comfortable on the break. But
what happened in the second half? That's my question. What happened in the second half?
I really can't say. I honestly don't know. I can't say. But whatever happened, I actually care less. There's no excuse. Look, I'll be very honest with you. I think in a very long period, this is the first time I'm not having a reason to defend Manchester United. I don't have a reason to defend the players. I can't wait for the season to be over. A good 5-7 lads need to be shipped away from that roster. Because you can't have a midfield of Eriksen, whom before kickoff, he's already gassed. He's not the most physical player. He doesn't have races in his legs any longer. And then, obviously, Scott McTominay, we know when it comes to position and marking, he's only good marking zones. But when games begin to require you to press and all that, we all know that Scott is not the best in such situations. And then you are taking away Kobe, whom is an anti-press, who can retain the ball for you, play quick 1-2 balls, possess ball, win fouls for you, break channels. I'm talking of opposition's attack channels, who can run. And then you are bringing in Eriksen. So you're having a midfield of Eriksen and Scott McTominay. Come on. No, sometimes I wonder what these coaches smoke. But whatever they smoke, look, they had the wrong one. Trust me, they bought the wrong joints today. They had a very, very wrong joint today. I'll be very honest with you.
So do you have any positives to say about the game?
No positives. It's a disgrace of a display, of a show. There is an embarrassment of a show. They all deserve to bury their heads in shame. It was just such a disgusting performance. Did you see the faces of what's it called? Glazer and Ratcliffe? Did you see the faces of Briceford and the rest of them who were seated there? I'm sure they couldn't, wait for the last of the whistle to walk away from that disgrace. That's a mess. So
who will you put the blame on?
Coaches, like I said, players. The players have to bury themselves in shame with all your degrees of experience. Sitting up for Manchester United, you've got no balls, there is no sign of bravery. That's, hey, this is Manchester United. Hey, Conventry, all right, 1 goal, that's fine. But hey, that's enough. This is Manchester United. Outplay these lads. Impose yourself in the game. Let them swing in your direction. Control the game. Dictate the pace of the game.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying what were the leaders doing? Because the leaders on the pitch are the ones that are supposed to tell the other guys, let's control the game.
From the coach's perspective, also, it's for me. That's Eriksen's sub may seem like an insignificant substitution, but that Eriksen substitution was massive. It was part of the mess that happened in this game. His movements, he's not sharp enough. Not being the most physical guy, being much rusty and not being, sharp enough because he hasn't played football in a very long time. It's contributed. You could see the way he was. Oh my God. Like the midfield they were literally just trolling. The little lad, that number 10 lad for Conventry, he had a field day.
But that has always been our problem. The midfield.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you keep on substituting Kobe Mino? Oh, you want to manage the guy, but he's all you've got. Let him injure. He's all you've got. Just a couple more games.
If he gets injured, who would they put in?
I'm just saying though. Like I'm just saying though. But like,
I know that we are all upset as United fans now. We are all upset. Okay, let's look at the other side. United will play City in the final. So what do you have to say?
City wins the game 2-1, 3-1.
You're not optimistic that something can happen?
No, trust me. I'm just going to have to go. I'll just watch because obviously it's a final. I'm a United fan, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to be hyped. Oh, we'll win final again, whatever. But I'm not optimistic.
It's going to be very bad, though. Manchester United back-to-back finals against City and they come back home without the trophy, oh boy. At least, okay, they lost the last one. At least they should win this one now. Come on.
They wouldn't. Look, let's not speak with emotions. Let's talk football. We will all agree to ourselves that this very United team for this season, should they win any cup, should they win against any serious team, even in a one-legged final, it will require a miracle, something beyond the ordinary. It has to be something supernatural. Not even against a Manchester City side, whom, if you ask me, they are raging now. Exiting the Champions League is hurting them. They are raging now. And I pray we play Manchester City when they are sitting top of the league. I just pray we don't even meet them, maybe say they are second or they are third or they are on same point. They are going to let loose on us like a mad dog. They will see to end the game within the first half so they can quickly just collect this thing and go and rest ahead of the next games. I pray we meet them when they are probably sitting 2 or 4 points quite comfortable on the top of the Premier League log. And then probably we can say, oh, we are going to try to compete. Because for me, I just hope we can compete. But if you're talking about winning the cup, over Manchester City, except a miracle happens. I'll be very honest with you. Except a miracle happens.
All right. We're all upset. Yeah. We're all upset. And I'm just looking at it like, okay, the positive is that they qualified to the final, but the performance was very, very poor. So it was very poor and disappointing. From 3 goals down, from 3 goals up to 3-3. No. We can't accept that as United fans. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Thank you for airing your opinion. Thank you very much.
What it is. Yeah. All right. So All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.